of who you are. And if you understand that, you'll understand that what you carry within yourself is going to be the sort of testament to what is it that you will see outside, right? And for a lot of us, we have unprocessed emotions, unprocessed things, and we end up carrying hate within ourselves, hate within our heart, right? And I see hate as it's like holding a prisoner and deciding to torture him instead of simply putting him to death or releasing him. And I find that to be an accurate picture that you can use. And the prisoner in that case is really you, because it can only be you. There can't be any we can only see from our point of view, right? So everybody that we see around us is really just what we understand from them. And if you understand that, then you understand that to hold hate within yourself is only something that will only hurt yourself, only hurt you. And so it actually creates for you to become the villain. You become the person that creates hurt and pain around you and destruction, because you envision it, you believe for it to exist, and so it remains, it perpetuates, right? And when it comes to hate, too often hate, I read this somewhere and I forgot the source, but too often hate is really just sadness that we weren't able to overcome. It's sadness that was overwhelming to the point where we had to find another solution. And so it's important to spend time and try to understand what is it that's going on, what is it that we are experiencing before we get in our own way. Because if things are not working in the way that we want them to, and we can't seem to understand why, that this might be a cause, this might be a reason why. And the hate might not be against someone that did nothing to us. It may be warranted, but to hold that and to allow it to be and to grow ends up being just a poison that we apply on ourselves, pretty much, because we have hate now for the world that we live in. And that's an issue, because it's hard for us to put good and to create better in a world that we hate or that we partially hate. And so it is something that we have to sort of release, or at least process, right? And so what I had to do in my life, and what I encourage people to do, is to abandon, what I would say to myself earlier is that it's important to abandon this trap, to understand it, to have more clarity about it, and to be able to release ourselves from it. Yeah. And yeah, I would just say that it's important to find another solution to process this, another solution as to how to create resolve about a situation. And to be aware of that might be a game changer between things succeeding, things changing for the better in your life, and things staying the same or going for the worse.